It's a Friday night. We're gonna be working on a new Gundam from the new show, GQuuuuuuX. High grade. If anyone hasn't seen this show yet, guys, I definitely recommend checking it out. Really cool. Get some stuff set up real quick, and we'll get started here in a moment. There we go. I'm worried it wasn't working there for a second. Get this set up. Okay. Hope everyone's having a great evening this evening. Had a good week, evening, morning, wherever you're at in the world. Really just depends, I guess. Running a little bit late tonight. Had to work overtime a little bit. That's always a good thing, though. At least a little bit more money. See how this looks. Alrighty, everybody. Move that out the way here. So tonight we're working on the GQuuuuuuX. The GQuuuuuuX. I'm not sure why I said it like I was French, but this is from the new show that's on Amazon. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's really cool. Go ahead and open the box. I opened it earlier, but got me a new sticker from the Gundam place. Definitely a cool store. If you guys ever get a chance to check them out, I definitely recommend it. Really cool place. They were at the show that I went to the con. So what the booklet looks like. I really like the art style on this new show. It's really cool. This is the first new booklet I've seen like in a while. Manual. Got some nice pretty colors to it. Really cool. Put that over there for the time being. So hope everyone's had a great week. For me, it's been long. I've been really busy. Just trying to get back into the swing of things, really. It's been a wild week. My job's been crazy recently. I can't wait to get into this kit tonight and see how far we can get. This is the first time I'm using my VTuber avatar for the Gundam build stream, so we're just gonna go with it, see how well it works. Get something else pulled up here real quick. So I see I got 3 people in the chat right now checking us out. If you like this kind of content, like, definitely check us out. This is what we do here every Friday. We build Gundams, we paint miniatures, we hang out, we have a good time, talk about anime. And we just have a general good time hanging out. But I hope everyone's had a great evening this evening. So without any further ado, let's get started on this. Figure out what I did with the booklet there for a second. I'm all over the place today. The workstation's all kind of crazy because still getting everything worked out. Well, I really want it. I had to change things around because of my VTuber avatar to make it work correctly. Probably not working 100% either, like, but we'll see. Got a real bad shine. Let's see if I can down just a little bit. Helps a little bit. Probably should turn that overhead light off. I think it's fine though, the way it is. All right, getting started. So we got several new kits from the con, from MobileCon. Really cool. It's gonna want us to work on the head first, right here. If I could zoom in a little bit, maybe that will help. Zoom in a little bit there. Where my hands at? There we go. Not sure how far we'll get tonight, or we'll even get near completion, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm running a little bit late tonight. I'm still kind of like basically feeling rough from the con. It's been a long week. Getting back into the routine of everything. Coming back to the real world after you've been to a con is pretty crazy. That some kind of update from Razer. All right, we'll get started opening the bags. This is the fun part. Get to smell that new bag air. Oh yes, very nice. So this kit has some interesting angles on it, some interesting characteristics. You can tell that the designer of it was very much into the Neon Genesis Evangelion. Doesn't look like, actually I spoke too soon. I was about to say it doesn't look like it has too many stickers, but then I saw that it has 2 sticker packs. So again, I may have spoke too soon on that one. Just give me 1 second. Let me get something taken care of here. I'm gonna fix this lighting a little bit. Turn on my overhead light, see if that helps a little bit. There we go. Might not make much of a difference on stream, but Helps me see a little bit better. All right, yeah, there's the one sticker pack that I was talking about, and then there's another one. I got to check out some really cool games at MomoCon. I wrote an article about it yesterday. Was a little late publishing it. I was, like I said, my job's been crazy this week since I got back. One of those situations where you leave for a week and things go crazy. Lots of runners. There's A. A little bit. Let's get this taken care of. Lots of gaming news, like well, not lots, but some interesting gaming news, like Stellar Blades demo launched, I believe, today for PC. I've been playing it on PS5 for a while. I've been waiting for it to come out on PC so that I can stream it to multiple platforms. You stream from the PlayStation, you can only do one at a time. Like, you can only do Twitch or YouTube. Kind of limited as far as that goes. And that kind of stuff. Saw some really cool anime at MomoCon. Went to a couple parties. Went to the MomoCon rave. First DJ was really good. Second one wasn't so much. I had a good time. See if my microphone is still reacting. Hello? Yeah, there we go. Kind of unplugged there for a second. Like I said, I'm still getting everything swapped around for the new format here. Go with. Let's put the stickers over there before I lose them. Went to the Gundam raffle that they hold every year at MomoCon. I didn't win anything, but it was cool. We had a good time. A, B, D, and F. So this is going to use all of them, apparently. This head looks kind of complicated as well. Not sure how many people can see it. Turn this. We're going to be working on the head part, this one right here. Interesting leaks have come out about the Fantastic Four. So we're going to go with D5, D6. D5 and D6. That is B. Righty. These pieces are very tiny. Now, G5. Do it like that. Ugh, man, I can't wait till Mecha Break comes out on PC as well. I'm getting kind of agitated because they keep posting updates constantly, and it's really agitating. They said it was supposed to be out by now. It's not. Cyber Kitten, hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hanging out tonight. Putting together new Gundam kit, the GQuuuuuuX. This one right here. I'm not sure how far we get. Might be kind of a short stream tonight. Like I said, I'm still kind of getting back into the groove of things after going to the con that I went to. Awesome, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just hanging out, having a good time. How have you been? Me, I've been super busy this week. What was that again? B39. B39. Tomorrow night I'll be back on streaming either Expedition 33 or Stellar Blade. Not quite sure which one I'm behind on both of them. I need to go ahead and try to knock it out. Might try to run my PS5 through my Elgato capture card and see, just test it out and see how well that works out. I think I'm gonna wait. I just want to kind of see, honestly, if I'm able to run it through the capture card, but I more than likely will probably wait to stream it, like, all the way through, because I'd rather use my avatar, and I think on PC it's gonna look better. But no, it's only the demo's out, I think, on PC. I'm just curious. I know I can run lower frame rate, like consoles and stuff like that through my capture card, but I'm not sure if I can really do a PS5. I think that might be pushing it. But we'll just have to see. More of an experiment, I guess. I think it comes out next month on PC, if I'm not mistaken. Wow, from this view, it's kind of not even sure. About to be like one of those gardening things. Pulled the wrong one off. Let me check. I think I might have. Absolutely, I did. I was like, wait a minute, this don't match up. Pulled the one right after that off. Weird. Ah, I figured it out. Maybe not. I haven't met my match. This is the most complicated head I've ever done. If you look at it, the head of this unit is pretty wild. Oh, you haven't? I finished one a week or two ago. I finished the Bigor Penteo. Let's see. I finished this one. Finished that one right there. That's the last one. Usually takes me about 2 streams, so I'll start one on one stream, and then the Friday usually after that, I'll end on. Yeah, I do believe that they're up on YouTube. They should be. This is a little head there. Part of it. At least part of it. Take it apart again. A5. This piece. I really want to get to the point where I need to check to see if I can do multiple soundtracks, multiple songs instead of just one song looped over and over again. Pay for Slipstream so that I can use their music, but you have to give them credit for getting that engine. It's got some stickers it wants me to put on first. What I use for stickers in this kind of situation, when it's really fine stuff, I'll use like a little small toothpick. I think the last build stream we actually worked on Warhammer Space Marine instead of instead of a Gundam last time. But it should have been like a week or two ago. One, that kit I just showed you is actually from Winston Mercury. all right show. Not my favorite, but I liked it. Not my microphone there down there for a second. There. It's A5, right? Picked up the graphic novel for the 86 anime. I don't know if people are into that kind of thing, but if you are, definitely check it out. So, more like the manga, not really the graphic novel. Weird. This one is very complicated. I have to kind of gander at it for a minute. This one keeps going this way. It's going to take more than 2 streams to put it together. More like 3 or 4. Hopefully not, though. Doesn't help that I'm surrounded by wires. So I've watched probably about the up to the 6th episode of this anime. It's pretty good so far. It's interesting how see how it goes. It's interesting how it's like an alternate timeline of the original Gundam series from 1979, 1980, I believe. It's almost like a what if. It's like, what if Char got a hold of the Gundam instead of Amuro? Supposed to just slide in. Just like that. There we go. Took it a minute. Just had to fight with it sometimes. Another itty bitty sticker too. Yeah, Cyber Kitten, definitely check them out on YouTube. They should be on there. Curious if my avatar had wigged out there for a second. I think he's still wigging. Maybe I gotta just delay. Oh my gosh, the head's complicated. Wow. Nicole Case, thank you for letting me know that. I gotta figure out how to get that fixed on my camera. That's so annoying. I think it has something to do with the camera is really not set up for this. It's not supposed to go that long, so after a while it overheats and it goes into a power saving mode. I've turned the power saving mode off, so I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. I have to investigate it more. Fury Couriers, it's good to see you. How's the con? It was fun. It was really a lot of fun. There was a lot of voice actors there. A lot of voice actors from anime. Played a lot of games. I really enjoyed it. It was a really good time. Yeah, we definitely had a good time. Played a lot of Japanese games in the game room. A lot of them were those games where you like hit the button at the right time with the music. It was fun. Got to play a couple pretty cool indie games. One's called Elemental Rift. The other one's called Neon Striker. It was real fun. Both of those were cool. But yeah, it was great. Went to a couple anime panels. Trying to think what else we did. Did a lot of walking. On my next game stream, I'll do fun. Boneyard, thank you for following. Thank you for checking us out. I've been following you on Twitter since you came back. But yeah, we had a great time at the con. Like I said, lots of anime. Um, this piece is being annoying here. May have them on backwards. What is going on with this piece? Let's see. I have to redo that one there. Maybe I've got them on backwards. Let's try this again. We're just hanging out tonight, building a Gundam. Trying to, anyway. This one's pretty complicated, especially the head so far. This one feels like I'm putting together high grade, or not high grade, but a real grade. Real grade kits tend to have very small parts, and they're very complicated. That's almost what this part feels like. I'm absolutely struggling with this piece. Hands are getting sweaty. Get sweaty up in here. Let's see, we're gonna put that over there. Move my microphone for a moment. Go down. It's not going down. Let's see if I'm missing something. Maybe I'm missing something. No, I didn't get a defective kit. 2, A1. And A1. Make sure that I cut the right ones. No wonder. There's 2 A2s and 2 A1s, of course. Of course it's gonna throw me for a little bit. No wonder I've been fighting with it for like 10 minutes. There we go. Yeah, this is the most complicated head I've ever put together, and that's even with real grades. And I've worked on a master grade. I haven't finished the master grade. It takes a long time. Alrighty. D3 and D2. This is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. It can do some wacky stuff too with its poses. Walking's good for health. Did I miss the Hollow Knight stream, or it didn't happen? The Hollow Knight stream didn't happen. I was a little bit hungover, to be honest, and the streaming setup that they had there, you had to bring your own controller. Well, I got my controller lost in the hotel room, and it got mixed up in some other stuff. So when I got down to the floor to be able to go to stream it, it just didn't happen. I'm not sure if I could have played on a keyboard and mouse or not, but honestly, like I said, I was kind of hungover from the night before, and I was just like, I'll stream it later. I have it on my computer, so that's one of the ones that we're probably going to do in the next week or two on the Tuesday Indie Game Review. Other than that, we had a pretty good time. I did have another debacle with the controller. Something that actually really kind of upset me is I was supposed to be in a Street Fighter tournament, and it on the website it said console. I figured that they would have controllers for people to use. In case they didn't, I did bring one of my Xbox Elite controllers. But when I got there, unfortunately, it was all on PlayStations. So I could not play in that tournament. I did, however, get to play Tekken, but I got pretty much wrecked in like the... I got to somebody playing June, and it was ugly. So I was in like the third round of that, and got wrecked pretty badly. But I was really hoping to be in the Street Fighter tournament. Next year, I'll remember that. Most people now, they play on that new controller that uses like all buttons, that doesn't have any like joystick or knob or anything on it. And I'm thinking about getting one of those and seeing if I can train myself to play on that. But that's what most of the people there were using. See if I can get it right there. Like I said, if you ever decide to do this kit, don't be discouraged. You just have to play with the head parts a lot. You got to move them around, find the right how they go together. It's a lot more complicated, like I said, at least the head unit is, than any kit that I've come across. but it's a challenge and it's fun and I enjoy it. F2. Yeah, if all goes right, we'll be playing Hollow Knight next week. Yeah, they actually. Yeah, I was kind of upset about that because on the website it didn't say what console. It didn't. It just said. I don't even remember if it even said console. I just brought the Elite controller just in case, and then I got kind of screwed out of that. But it's all good. Next year I'll definitely be more prepared for it. The year I went to MuggleCon before was the year before I went, and we only went for like a day or two, and I didn't really get to experience a whole lot, so I didn't really know everything that how everything worked or everything that that you could do. I did play in a Magic Draft tournament, and I got knocked out into the second round, but I got some decent cards from if you're into Magic the Gathering. I got from the new Dragon set that they just came out with. Got some pretty decent cards. Yeah, one. Look on time. Oh wow, we've been going an hour so far. I'm shocked. Going an hour and only being able to get the head done. That's terrible. But I did enjoy playing Tekken. Like I'm actually a little bit better than at Tekken than I am at Street Fighter, honestly. But I've been practicing a lot, so. There we go. Got to meet a couple of developers from a couple different games. I was hoping to get the voice actor's autograph from the voice actor that plays Shepard in Mass Effect. But by the time I came back to the table, he was gone, and he was charging like $50 anyway for just an autograph. And I was just, wow, that's a lot, but would have been kind of cool. Got to play a couple of miniature games. We tested out this game that's similar to Warhammer, but it's more like steampunk. It was pretty interesting. B-43, B-44. Yeah, I was like, man, I could buy several indie games for that much. or some manga or something. It's interesting in the anime of this show, the new one. They're saying that the GQuuuuuX has teeth. If so, that I don't see them on like any kind of rendition of it on here, but you know that they if that's true, it's gonna bite somebody in half or something. I think they're absolutely setting it up to do that. And they might even say that the GQuuuuuX is like partial organic or something like that, because you know the director or the guy that made the series, created the Gundams and stuff. He made Evangelion, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with that one a lot, but Evangelion, um, it it's not really a mech underneath. It's actually like this alien organic life form that they cloned, and it's got teeth too. I'm pretty sure it bites somebody in half in Evangelion too. Now the head actually has a different form. It shows you how you can reconfigure it to have a close. Like I guess this part right here can close. This is more of its open form, which I find interesting. So that's the head. Oh, you had to verify your number? Oh, I'm sorry about that. No problem, no problem. Thank you for letting me know that. I had to turn up my moderation settings not too long ago, and that's a good thing to know. I'll have to go and see if I can. I don't want to exclude people, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that after the stream. But welcome, I appreciate it. Thank you for dropping by. Just gonna hang out for about 2 hours and work on this Gundam. Like I said, it's probably gonna be kind of a short stream tonight. I'm still kind of getting back into the swing of everything after coming back from the con. Been really worn out. Cool, cool. This is the one we're building. It's from the new series. It's on Amazon right now. It's by the same creators of Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's got a very unique body style. I will say that this is not the kit for a beginner. After trying to work on the head for almost an hour, I would even go as far as to say this is almost as at least the head part is almost as complicated as a real grade. And this is a high grade. Yeah, it's a pretty wild anime. It's really good. It gets crazy towards the end of it. It starts going off the rails at the end of it. And that also depends on which iteration that you watch of it, because it's got different endings depending on if you watch the rebuild or if you watch the new series that's on Netflix. There's like 3 or 4 movies that basically redo the ending of it. It's wild. Let's work on the body now. Let's see. I would start with Gundam The Origin, which is it came out back in 1979, 1980. It's it's probably about 10 episodes long. It's great. There's been like, oh gosh, like hundreds of different, like not hundreds, but dozens of different series since then. You can also check out like some of the classics as Gundam Wing. Yeah, it spans the whole Gundam universe, spans a very long time period, and it has several different timelines. There's like the Universal Century timeline. There's several of the, like Gundam Wing's timeline is a little bit different. Gundam Wing used to come on Toonami or Cartoon Network back in the day. Let's see, what's some of the newer series? You can watch, I think it's called Gundam Unicorn. It's set in the current Universal Century timeline. It's on Netflix. Let's see, there's Gundam Iron Blood Orphans is a good one. It's not in the same timeline, but it came out a few years ago. And then yeah, no problem. But yeah, if you like building stuff and painting, things like that, you can also get what they call an entry grade. It's a little bit easier to put together than one of these. Probably takes about 30-40 minutes compared to like a couple hours on a high grade. A high grade can take anywhere from a couple hours to 4 or 5 hours, depending on how complicated it is. And the way that they go, you got entry grade, high grade, real grade, master grade, and then perfect grade. And perfect grade is like the bigger ones, and they're really complicated. Some of them have metal parts, hinges and moving springs and stuff like that, and it gets really complicated. LED light kits and all kinds of whatnot. The con I went to, they actually had a raffle, and they raffled off the 2 perfect grade kits, which are like $300 or $400, especially now with like all the tariffs and everything that went into effect, which sucks real bad. Yeah, I have one. This is one I put together. This is a bad guy unit. Well, I'm not sure they're really bad guys, but this is from a show that came out a couple years ago called Gundam Witch from Mercury, which is really popular. Definitely, a lot of people, it's kind of hit or miss. Some people like it and some people don't. But there's another one I got. These two are from the same series. That one's called Ariel, and it's from Witch from Mercury. This one's called Calibarn. Both of those are from Witch from Mercury. That came out about 3 or 4 years ago now. But the newest one is on Netflix, or not Netflix, Amazon. They're releasing it episodes weekly, and I think it's on like the 6th or 7th episode. I haven't built any Transformers Cyber Kitten, but I'd like to. Spawnyard says, I feel like a lot of shows and games are inspired from Gundam, like Transformers maybe. Definitely. In fact, there was a couple designs from Transformers, like Starfire, which was the design for Starfire. He was like a jet in Transformers, and the design for him was crafted after the Robotech and original Gundam models. In fact, I think maybe even Hasbro maybe even took a direct toy that was a Robotech toy and labeled it as a Transformer. But I'd love to build like something like Optimus Prime, or Hot Rod, or even Megatron. They have a couple kits. They're not Bandai, but they're pretty fun. And there's a lot of Gundam games actually out. There's the Gundam Breaker series, which I think it's on Gundam Breaker 4. It's on PS5 right now. It's on a couple other platforms. I actually played it at the con on the arcade version. It was pretty fun. I appreciate you dropping by, man. For sure. And you know, we do this pretty much like on Friday nights. We just hang out, put this stuff together, and just talk about Gundam, talk about anime, talk about games. I don't really necessarily try to get one finished in a setting, because you know, if you rush through this, you'll make mistakes. Appreciate it, Fury Cruz. Nami. Body down wants A30, A24, A23. Yeah, like I said earlier, I am looking into being able to have a whole playlist of music. Right now, I've only got one track playing in the background. I'm not sure if I can play a whole playlist. I have to put the description in the video. I have to like basically put the track ID and everything in there according to Slipstream. I'm not sure if it'll let me put a whole playlist in there yet or not, but I'm gonna experiment with that one day, try to figure it out. I thought this would be like a fun thing to do on like Friday nights, and chill and just hang out and talk. Kind of get people excited in things like putting things together and painting and that kind of thing. Eventually, I'm going to do a lot more painting of them. We'll go back over some of the kits I've already put together, and I'll go over like how to paint them and that kind of thing. You don't have to paint the kits, they just look a little bit better if you do. Luckily, they already come color coded and everything, the right colors. But the plastic, it's just a little bit dull. If you use paint and that kind of thing, it really makes it pop. I appreciate it, Spawnyard. Thanks a lot. Thanks for dropping by. And you're welcome anytime, like anytime. All right, see you too. Peace. Also going to be doing another giveaway very soon. Not sure how much or what it's going to be yet, but we're going to wait till I get paid. Check that out. If all else goes correctly, the giveaway will start next week. Not sure what we'll do as the requirements yet. Maybe share one of my articles, something like that. I actually had a developer reach out to me today, and I think that I got hooked up with them through Lonely Cat or a Lonely Cat. And they wanted me to check out this game that's like an octopus, and it's like a puzzle game. Looks pretty interesting. What game is that? Like, look that up again real quick while I'm thinking about it. Like, what was the name of that game? It looked really cool. It was called Octa something. If you're into Android games and that kind of thing, you might be interested in it. It's called Octomaze. I think it's on Steam and Android. Yeah, I like Lonely Cat. They're cool. Very nice. Doesn't look right. E1 and D16. Swapping it up on me here. Like I said, we'll probably go for about 45 more minutes, hang out, and then I'm gonna call it evening. I had a long day at work today. It was wild. So I heard a lot of people are excited about the I think it's Elden Ring expansion. Is it Night Rain? Yeah, Elden Ring Night Rain. I have not dived into the expansion yet. Yeah, it's Octomaze. Octomaze. That's it. Looks like an interesting little game. I think I might download it and check it out. Maybe do a review of it. I don't play a lot of puzzle games like that though. But I'm not against it. Definitely check it out. Definitely looks interesting. It goes like that. D16. You're a sucker for puzzle games? I'm trying to think the last one I played. There was this Doctor Who puzzle game. I know that sounds funny, but I think that might be the last puzzle game that I played. And the way that you did combat in the game, you had to solve the puzzles and stuff. It was interesting. Which I'm a big Doctor Who fan. Like, love Doctor Who. I admittedly have not seen a lot of the new stuff, and that's just because I'm so behind in it. Like, the last Doctor Who series that I saw was probably Jodie Whittaker's run. Night Rain got bombarded on Steam to mixed reviews. FromSoft should stick to single player experiences. They're pioneers in the area. Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews on it myself too. I know a lot of people love Elden Ring. I have not played it, but a friend of mine had. I watched a friend of mine play it for a little while. I'd like to buy it. one I'm gonna have to pick up. If you're open to recommendation, do try The Last Campfire. It's a short, cozy puzzle game made by the same people behind No Man's Sky. Oh, interesting. Definitely. I'll definitely have to check that out. Like, I played a little bit of No Man's Sky. Um, I played it at a friend's house. Oh, here we go. Threw me for a loop there a second. There's two E1s. So this kit definitely has some surprises. Like I said, it's not a normal high grade. I would compare it to the Gundam Unicorn model kit, which is a little bit more difficult than a normal high grade as well. Ah, fix that. El gato. Yeah, I'm just working out the how this stream, all the equipment and everything's working, so still getting everything tweaked. Definitely got to remember turn that thing that Spawn Yard was talking about with the phone number verification thing. I got the stuff turned up way too, moderation stuff turned way to the maximum. B12. I'd like to at least get the body finished tonight, the body and the head. But I think we will. We got 30 more minutes and we're almost done with the body, so Totally different piece. C11. The camera there. Yeah, I can't wait to play Hollow Knight either. You know, everybody has always told me it's a good game, and I really want to check that one out. I actually saw a lot of cosplay for Hollow Knight at MomoCon. I'm definitely excited to check it out. I love platformers. Side scrollers. Those are my jam. Next week on Way Back Wednesday, we're gonna try to finish up knocking Ninja Gaiden out of the park. Been doing a little bit of practicing at that. Last time I played Ninja Gaiden on the stream, the original, like I was just getting wrecked. Felted by all the bosses. No, I haven't played. That's really why I want to play it. Like, I've been in college for a long time when a lot of these games came out. Working on my master's, and there's a lot of games that I missed out on. I'm excited to check them out. First, then put it on. If that makes it a little bit easier. It was the right one. Yeah, I'm really excited to check it out. Like, the graphics look really cool. It's an indie game. It's right up my alley. It also took me a little bit longer to get set up tonight because I didn't know how this was going to work with my YouTube avatar or my VTube avatar. This is like a test, see how well it works. I still need to calibrate it a little bit, I believe. I've also been working on clipping a bunch of different memes and just funny little things that I can play during the stream, help keep people keep people intrigued, laughing, that kind of thing. Been working on my social media, revamping some of my social media, working on my website. Like, my website used to be geared more towards teaching people how to do photography, and I'm kind of shifted it more towards the gaming journalism kind of aspect. It's under construction right now. Making it look a lot more professional. Linking it to my Substack and my X articles and stuff. Which if anybody doesn't know and they're watching right now, I am on Substack. Check me out on there, Prepared Artist. Trying to put out at least an article a week, usually on Thursdays. So if you like gaming journalism from an unbiased perspective, check it out. I try to give a fair, balanced view of everything. My view is I'm very anti-corporate. I don't like a lot of mainstream titles because of that. But other than that, you know, anything goes. I see that I got 33 people watching across the different platforms right now. I really appreciate each and every person that has dropped by tonight. If you can, please give a like, subscribe, and a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. This is the kind of thing that we do here on Friday nights. Is we sit back, chill, build Gundams, talk about anime, play games. So if you're watching on one of the various platforms that you're watching this on right now, please consider supporting, following, like, subscribe, give a thumbs up, depending on whatever platform you're on. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that you stay up to date on all of our future content that we got coming out. Next week, we're going to be, Tuesday, we're going to be doing Hollow Knight. Tuesday, we're going to be doing Hollow Knight. Wednesday, we're going to be doing, we're going to be finishing up Ninja Gaiden and probably playing a little bit more of hack.gu. Let's see. Next Friday, we'll probably be working on the same Gundam. Hopefully, we'll get into some inking and we'll get into a little bit of painting and shading and that kind of thing on the next build stream. The build stream after that, or the next Friday after that, I think I'm gonna take a little bit one night off as far as building, and we're just gonna draw. We're gonna do some maybe draw some anime or just hang out, have a good time, paint maybe, you know, just see where things go. Let's see, next week at night around 12:30 on Tuesday, we're going to be doing TPA Up All Night, which is a throwback to the old USA Up All Night block on the USA channel, which is good towards like adult content And when I do, I mean just just rated R, nothing like too serious. And we're gonna be playing Stellar Blade, or we might switch over and play Expedition 33 again. Really just depends. I haven't decided yet. It really depends on how that experiment with getting the Elgato capture card to work goes. It's only a 4K 30 FPS capture card, and I think it might be pushing it to try to play Stellar Blade on it, but I just would like to see. But yeah, I'll be playing it on a base PS5 Pro, but I probably will, to wait to do a full playthrough of it on Steam. I probably am going to wait and get the PC version, especially since I'll be able to like crank the graphics up real high and do a little bit of tweaking on it, that kind of thing. So definitely check back for that. I'll have a new article coming out next Thursday again, on Substack and on X. And that's about all it is as far as the updates go. Maybe on Sunday and Monday for a little while too, playing some different stuff. I'm not sure yet. May just hang out, do some chatting. But we shall see. B14. If you guys hadn't checked out my newest article about Elemental Rift or Elemental Rift, check that out. If you like old school like platformers, retro games, you'll probably like it. It's like this pixel game. It's like a beat 'em up battle royale. Like you can pick several different characters and just battle it out. You can either play, there's an arcade, a story mode, and a battle mode where you can play other people. It's a really fun game. I definitely recommend people checking it out. Neon Striker is another game I played. It's very much like Asteroids on steroids. It's like a roguelike space game where you have a little space fighter and you're flying around, dodging asteroids, blowing up alien ships. It's very pixel looking. It's cool, but very fast paced at the same time. I think they have a demo of it on Steam. I should be on tomorrow night too for a little while. Not sure what we're going to be playing yet, but we'll figure something out. That'll probably be around about, probably about, say, maybe 10 o'clock tomorrow. Put this on first. coming together. E17, E18. E is blue. Okay. Here. Part of a nub fell off right there. I'm not sure where that came from, but we'll just hope it wasn't important. No. Where'd you go? Coming together. A8 and A9. Hey, this is another one of these little really tiny pieces. Eight. A9. That was 6. Oh. Put that in my pile of I cut the wrong pieces pile. Coming together there. Yeah. If you're watching on TikTok, I apologize. Streamlabs does not have the functionality to be able to talk to you through multi-stream, so I can't interact with you as much as I can on other platforms like Twitch and YouTube and X. Um, but I appreciate everybody that's been watching so far. Really helps my channel, you know. Hopefully that's something that TikTok and Streamlabs will get worked out with each other. They'll be able to integrate the chat. B13. B13. Odd little. B15. B15. Definitely want to see Fantastic Four when it comes out. Is it already out yet? Maybe already out yet. Maybe already out. Let's see. Oh, no, not yet. I just saw a spoiler by accident today, and I was just, oh man, can't watch anything else about it. F6. One of the Friday nights, like I said, we'll just go back over some of the past Gundams I've put together, and we'll do some painting, we'll do some lining. This is really good stuff. If you want to do panel lines, make the little accent lines look cool, just dab it on there. Go over some detailing of them. Really make them stand out and pop. Let's see, down like that. There we go. got the body. We can put the head together. There we go. Now on next stream, we'll just put together the arms, legs, and weapons, and we'll be good to go. We've been going for about 2 hours and 55 minutes. Got about 35 people watching on across all 3 platforms that we're on. Actually 4 platforms that we're on. But I appreciate each and every person that's dropped by tonight. It really helps out my channel. Thank you very much for the support. You guys are great. Next week, like I said, we got a lot of stuff coming up next week. I'm also going to be showing footage from the con that I went to, and we're going to be checking that out. But hopefully, if everything goes well, we'll also be doing our monthly giveaway stream next week. So definitely check back and see what's up with that. We'll have a lot of stuff going on. Let's see what else we got. Like I said, I got a new article coming out next Thursday. I had one drop this Thursday about some of the games I played. Definitely check those out. Yeah, tomorrow night I'll be on for a little while longer, and probably Sunday during the morning my time, which is probably around 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time. I always get those mixed up because one's spring and one's fall or something like that. But anyway, guys, I really appreciate you, each and every person that come out tonight. Cyber Kitten, Spawn Yard, Nicole Cates. Thank all you guys for coming out and showing up. I appreciate it. It really helps my channel. If you can, like I said, give it a like, thumbs up, share. And we'll see you next week, guys. Y'all have a great evening and peace out. Take it easy. We'll get this finished up next Friday and show it off. Have fun, everybody, and have a good night.